Alright guys, look what I'm riding again today. Been a while. Finally got an opportunity. Got some beautiful skies. Trees starting to change colors. I'm going to try to get up to G's Mount and take a look at the countryside. See if we can get some good scenery shots on the way. That's my plan for the day. That's the only plan. Now when I left off, I was fighting with these brakes, remember? These red brakes. I've had nothing but problems with those. In fact, you got to push back the pistons and the calipers just to get those in. And I've literally had to readjust these 3 times now, and I think I finally got them right to where they're not rubbing. We'll see what happens when it gets hot and expands. That's where I've had my problems with those, is after the brakes heat up. So we'll see how they do, and they just started squeaking on my last ride, so hopefully that goes away today too. But back on the Wallke, finally get an opportunity to do it. Got a lot of e-bikes I've been doing, guys, so I can't ride as much as I want to ride it, but hopefully we can enjoy it here today. Okay, so we're gonna be taking off. Let me back in my home. I need my key.
That might help. That might help pull off.
You can't go very far when you don't have your key in. That's what I've learned. Bike just looks pretty, but it don't go nowhere. See you guys. Love you. All right, I got my key in this time. Let's see if it boots up. I ain't been on this for a while. She's booting up. Sitting at 808 miles, guys. Now we gotta switch the rear wheel drive like I like. Gotta do the I thing, and we are there. Let's put it in a pedal assist of some sort. This one's really powerful in 3, so we'll just leave it there. Oh, I do want to do a trip reset. Let me go into, I remember how to get in the menu on this. Yeah, there it is right there. I again, yes, and yeah, cleared. Okay, back. I get into all these menus, guys, and I forget what how to work each menu. But here we go. We're gonna jump on this horse and ride. Been a while. Oh man, forgot how much power this bike's got. I also sit a lot closer to the handlebars with this one. All right, smell gas there somewhere. Hopefully somebody's car ain't leaking. Okay, let me get all my adjustments made. And we know the speedometer is correct, guys, because we set our tires to 23-inch on this. If you have that ability. This is the 2023 version. If these brakes start rubbing, this could be a short trip, guys, but as right now they're not rubbing. I don't think, anyhow. That's the other thing about these. Even though they were rubbing, you can't hear them rub. You can just feel it. You're trying to climb a hill or something. Got quite a bit of wind, so hopefully my wind slayers do a good enough job today. I just can't get myself to use a microphone. I don't know, guys. I like to hear the road noise. I like to hear the motors winding. You know, I don't want to cut all that out. So I try to talk loud enough so you can hear me. And the neighbors will too. I forgot to turn on my blinker. Might as well do that too. Stop up here and do that. Get used to throwing my leg back up over this long beast again too, guys. It's a tall bike. You know, for a 20-inch tire, you'd think it wouldn't be tall, right? Nope, it's tall. Let's see if my blinkers are working. Yep, it's still working. This thing's been sitting in the garage for a couple weeks now. All right, let me make sure my cameras and stuff are on here. Yep, Yep. And I got my USB cable with me today, so I won't have to worry about swapping batteries. Yeah. Feels on the hill here today, so let me know if my brakes are rubbing at all. Just gradual pedal. This bike used to do this hill in about 10 miles an hour. Dropping down a little bit. It might still have rubbing going on. I ain't gonna fight with these brakes any longer. If they give me troubles today, they're gone. I'll go back to the squeaky ones, guys. I got a brand new set of those yet too, so I don't know. It's doing about 8.8, which is close. It could just be me. I mean, I haven't rode that much since we've had all that rain, so could just be me. Plus I do have these heavier tires on here now, these YUNSCMs, however you pronounce it. Let's go down to 3. That's where I'd like to ride this. So it could just be the tires, that not the brakes, that's actually slowed me a little bit. These tires are definitely grippier than those CST BFTs. I don't know, we'll keep an eye on the voltage, and between that and my legs, it'll let me know if my brakes are rubbing or not. Guys, this is my 190th video, between long videos and short videos, that I've done riding this bike or talking about this bike. That's a lot of videos, guys. And I've put 809 miles on this now. It's been relatively, you know, maintenance free, other than for brakes and things like that, bleeding the brakes. Just your common stuff. I did put tires on, but I put them on early. All right, what was I doing? I was going to stop up here and check something. I got to remember, my brain don't always work like it's supposed to, guys. All right, I'm going to stop here for a second and yeah, grab a stick of juicy fruit. Yep. And the goal of today is to get some beautiful shots, guys. Look at these trees out here. I'm going to just stop here for a second and do that. I'm going to stop 1 second here, and I'm going to get some camera shots too. I just locked it. Didn't mean to, and took a picture. Wow. Wowzy, wowzy. I didn't need to take a picture of that. Let's turn this. Man, look out there. Can you see that? I hope you guys can see that. Look at the red on the top of that tree. That's just gorgeous. I'm gonna put this on photo here. do stuff. I don't know why. Watching me do stuff. I don't know what they're watching me do, but they are. They're doing it, ain't they? Let's see, what's that man doing? What kind of a thing is that he's riding on? And what's he wearing on his chest? That's the same old stuff. Look at my handlebars going down some here or something. I don't know. I'm riding so many bikes now, I don't know where my settings are at, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at this. Oh my. Gorgeous or what? Yeah, we're gonna get some beautiful shots today, guys. Look at that. Oh, wow. I think my handlebars might be slightly low. Because that man was talking to himself all the way down that hill. Checking my brakes out here. No squeaking yet. Yeah, you guys remember my pond right here? They emptied it for some reason. Looks like they're digging it out, making it deeper. See some concrete blocks there. They're going to do something. Maybe make a nice little swimming hole out of it. I think I am going to raise my handlebars up. They feel low today. But I got to get somewhere where I can... Yeah, because I'm reaching way down to grab my mirror. Get somewhere where I can stop without cars running into me. Yeah, this bike is definitely heavier and it just feels more solid, guys, than a lot of these other bikes I'm riding. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's not. You know, when you're trying to hold the bike up when you're falling down a hill, like I have done, being heavy is not so great. If I'd have had that little 71-pound all-wheel drive bike, I could have held that one up. So there's, you know, there's pluses and minuses. Yeah, it's nice just to feel, yeah, I just keep this little gradual pedal going in pedal assist 3 and this thing just muscles right up the hills like it's nothing. Watch through here, guys. There's been a lot of deers through here. Stop up here and raise my handlebars up about an inch. A lot of wind today. Sure is beautiful out though. Tar Nation, we got some new tar down here. Stop right here just for a second. Car coming here too. Don't hit me. Yeah, I've got to where I just get off the bike to try to do this stuff anymore because I've tippy-toeing it, you know. I'm gonna raise it up about an inch. You know, if I need to go higher, I'll go higher. I'm gonna take it too high and get it out of the camera. That still feels low. How it got so low, my seat got higher or something. Oh, my kickstand's down, guys. All right, I am gonna raise this up a little bit more. Oh, that's too high. Okay, Now, see, I got myself in one of these positions here. I'm gonna go back this way for a second. Car coming and everything. There. Yeah. See, I was on that hill, and that's how I wrecked last time. It's a little better, but I think somehow I've got my seat up higher than normal. That feels better though, with the handlebars. Another car coming. Hope this ain't one of these days where there's just tons and tons of traffic. Alright, kick this up. We're gonna get going. Yeah, I think what's happened with my seat is I was having problems with the suspension post before. It sunk down on me, so I ended up making another post adapter that's about an inch higher. And now my seat's up higher than it normally is. And I've been using that on other bikes, and it's, you know, it's fit perfect on the other ones. But this one seems a little higher, a little too high, but it should be okay. What you squawking about? I forgot this squawks on the hills. Guys, I'm going to do a little bit more free advertisement for Wallke, I guess. If you haven't noticed it, they have a new deal right now that you can get a total of 82 amp hours with the purchase of this bike, the new model of this bike. You get the normal 60 amp hour battery, and then they give you the 22 amp hour that goes in the frame. So you have 82 amp hours. Talk about crazy maximum range there. So I'll put a link to that deal, and on the actual page you'll see they have a code where you save $200. You get $200 off. So once you get to the page, just use that discount code. But use my link to go to the page, and you can use the discount code they provide for it. Or I'll put it in the description as well. That way you can just grab it all in one spot. But it's a good deal. I mean, so you're paying, after the $200 off, you'll be paying around, I think it was $19.99. You're almost $2,000 for this. Oh, listen to that brakes. God. Sound horrible. Hope they ain't grabbing. Try to loosen this here. Out. Taking my brakes out a little bit here with my fine adjusters. Boogers might still be rubbing. Anyhow, I gotta concentrate on the scenery here. Oh, they're doing something to that house finally. I wonder if somebody bought that. Nice little piece of property there, 9 acres. Been sitting there for sale for quite a while. Still got a lot of green in the trees yet. I was worried because we had that drought. That drought lasted for a couple weeks, and everything started looking brown. I was going, oh man, we're not going to have our beautiful fall. And then we got rain that lasted for, man, these brakes are messed up. Yeah, I'm getting rid of these red ones, guys. Front and rear both sound really weird. But so we had a lot of moisture and rain, and it looks like the trees gained back some of their life here. so they can go through their normal fall, autumn, fall. So this is just one of these rides, guys, where I have no real purpose. I did want to check these brakes out, which I absolutely hate. So we're going back to squeakies. I'd rather have squeaky brakes that work than ones I gotta fight constantly. I mean, I'll keep trying to bed them in here, but they just feel terrible. Feel like they're grabbing. I mean, chunks or something. Something banging in the back here pretty bad too. I do like having my Wallke power again, guys. Can you imagine if this bike only weighed, 80 pounds with the kind of power it has? I think my kickstand's coming loose again. Check it. See what's going on. Well, seems all right. What's going on here? I had to buy another kickstand for my anyway, guys. The bottom half, or that bottom plastic piece, slid off. Something I never checked for tight. Checked everything else but that. I don't know what's clinging. Like I say, we've had problems with these. I call them fake rear shocks there because they don't really do anything. They could be clanging around again. They do. I mean, where they bolt on with those really cheap Allen bolts. Ooh, there's a deer right there in front of me. They're just sitting there looking at me. Where they bolt on, it gets a little play in there, so they're moving side to side a little bit. That deer was just literally looked like a dog. Just a young one. Little young deer. Dearest deer of them all. But I like being on my Wallke. Even though they don't like me for some reason. Yeah, I sure would like to try out the new version of this bike. That lower profile battery. That'd just be so much more comfortable. It is fun trying out all these new bikes though, guys. Everybody's mowing today, except for me. my daughter mowed. That man looked like he should have been part of the Civil War. Yeah, these brakes just do not feel right. It's making a weird, I don't know how to put it. Go back to the centered. It fit much better. Where are you at today, Sasquatch? Where are you at? seen deers and I've seen squirrels, but I ain't not seen me no Sasquatches yet. See the colors? We're starting to get into the colors here. The closer we get to Mohegan area, Malabar area, the trees are bigger and older, and it's just going to be beautiful, I think. But I'm still a little early. Probably another week. And they'll really get gorgeous. So, I have coming first, which was actually the last cooperation I made. I have a Sonata Viper coming, guys. It's got a torque sensor on it. I believe it's a 20 amp hour battery. And it's a 26-inch wheel. Get a chance, go to the website, Sonata, and look up the Viper. Extremely colorful. I mean, it's the one I got is black and red. A little more colorful than what I would have chose if I had other choices. But it was either going with the chartreuse green or the hot red and black. So I went with red and black. But I'm eager to test that bike out. The few reviews that I've seen of it, which there doesn't seem to be too many, that bike moves, man. Hauls out. It's a strong bike. So I'm looking forward to testing it. And it's got suspension in the back as well as the front. Let's see what I'm feeling here with these brakes. See, it felt better now. It's just so weird. The front one feels fine. It's the rear one. Yeah, there it goes. Let's start to do that grabbing again. I don't know what that is. I'll keep trying to bed it in, but that thing should be bedded in by now. Yeah, that sounds terrible. We're heading into deer territory, and very possibly, if they're real, Sasquatch territory. If they be real. I hope one don't come out and eat me, because I'm always making fun of it. I don't want no bear coming out and getting me either. Oh, walnuts everywhere. You gotta watch that up here in Ohio, guys. The different kinds of nuts falling all over the place this time of year. You'll find yourself upside down if you hit one of them wrong. I don't want to be upside down. Yeah, it's starting to get kind of gorgeous out here. Oh, I'm trying a new, another new GoPro chest piece here. Did not like the last one. Some of you may like it, but it didn't fit me right. So I just decided I'm gonna go with the GoPro one. Hate to spend the money, you know, the more money on brand name stuff, but I was not doing too well with some of the other ones. And I'm having a terrible time getting my handlebar alignment right. I want to get one where I set it and I can forget it. That's what I want. And I hope this comes out all right. I had it aligned perfectly before I left the house, but who knows? Okay, there's almost always a deer in this field up here, guys. I'm gonna go, of course the car just went by, so it could have scared it if there is one. Let's just check here real quick. Slowly. There's a hawk. Oh, that car coming. Yeah, I'm gonna pull off the side here. I do not see a deer today. But there's a hawk. That's a buzzard, actually. That don't mean we won't see more. We already seen one, didn't we? We've seen one already. I'm not feeling any brake rubbing yet, guys. And I hope we don't. Oh, there goes that buzzard, man, right over the top of my head. 2 of them. See that or not? Nope, 3 of them. Man, there's a big old tree full of them. Buzzards. They're waiting for me, ain't they? You're gonna have to wait longer. I'm not ready to go yet. Alrighty then. I probably shouldn't have been so loud. I might have got to hear a deer around the corner here, but I scared it off now, guaranteed. Shut my mouth, I'm telling you. Here I come, yippee-ki! Bird's telling on me too. Says, here comes somebody. Boy, it's dark through here, guys. Check this out. Wow. It's these bigger, older trees. It's gorgeous, but it's a little bit scary too. Since it's Saturday, we don't have a bunch of people up here on Mount G's. I'd like to get up there and spend a little time this time, get some better pictures, guys. Last time I was up there, I was just there real quickly. Man, it's spooky through here. Reminds me of them old werewolf movies. Don't you come out here and get me no werewolf. I don't bother you if you don't bother me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got color, but we don't have the color, the bright colors yet. It's coming. You can see some at the top of the trees. That's just a little teeny glimpse of what's coming. The oranges, reds, yellows. It will be gorgeous. Pedal Assist 3 right here on flat ground, 25, 26. I love that. That's something I haven't seen from any of the other bikes yet. Pedal Assist 3 is always between 15 and 18 mile an hour on these other bikes. I got to go to Pedal Assist 4 to get in the 20s. It doesn't make it bad. I mean, it just depends on what you like. You like to go fast, and guess what? Pawpaw does like to go fast. Then you're gonna like Pedal Assist 3 level on this one, and it climbs any hill. There isn't been any hill I couldn't climb Pedal Assist 3. Oh, got dogs, guys. They're looking at me like they wanted to fight me or something. Probably wondering who I was talking to. Anywho. Any old who. She got 2 dogs walking on the wrong side of the road and looked at me funny. What are you doing going down the road on the right side of the road? These people have been taken over by aliens or something. Why are they all so mean looking? It wasn't so long ago you could just wave at people, you know? They wave back at you and smile. All right. Am I next? Hey, we're getting pictures. Man. Something rattling back here today, guys. Not exactly sure what it is yet. I did just kind of throw stuff in my bag back here today. It could just be stuff in my bag. My rear saddle bag. I don't think I've done much dirt roading with these tires yet. Just a little bit, if I remember right. Oh, there's people up here. I just had to share today, I guess. Let's just take a quick peek right here too, guys. See if I can do this without falling. Last time I tried to do this, I about fell down. Yeah, we don't have all the colors yet. That's coming. We're still gonna go up there and get some pictures though. It's really bumpy. Spiderweb right across my face. Oh. Another truck. Two vehicles up here now. Yeah, I probably won't be able to do much talking up here, guys, but just so people don't think I'm completely insane. But I will stop and get some pictures. Oh man, got a bumpy ride today. A lot of buzzards still up here. What this truck was doing down here. A lot of people up here today. Howdy. Pretty good so far. I didn't wreck yet today.
I like it. Take careful out there.
Yeah. This angle here. All right. Let's see what's making all this noise back here. Grab me a drink. Many people up there for my liking, but it is a Saturday. I need to come up through a weekday, and we don't have the beauty up here yet, just yet. I think by the time the Sonata gets here, it's supposed to be here Wednesday, and this is Saturday. The trees will look even better, so I may come up here or go somewhere else. I don't know yet for sure. Definitely want to come up here when we have the full color of the trees. I sure hope you guys can see my handlebars. That's going to stink if we can't see that today, but I had it set right. We'll see if it remained right by the time I get back home. If not, we'll just have some scenery shots today. Gotta come up with a better way of getting that thing aligned. I haven't found a good way to do it yet, and every time I look for the answer for that, there really isn't one that I've seen. If you guys got good ideas how you line up your GoPros when you're doing chesty mounts, I mean, I found that if I turn it upside down, it does work better. This road got considerably worse since the last time I've been here. We got another car coming. Hopefully there's enough room for both of us. That's that girl that was taking pictures. She was getting beauty shots, probably for graduation, I imagine. She looked like she's about that age. People, I have no doubt, will come up here, do photography shots. A lot of traffic today. I was shocked to be coming up here on the weekend again. I'd like to have the place to myself. I come up through the week. That's the advantage of being an old fart. Social Security. Look at this car coming, guys. That, I believe, is a Dodge. It's kind of gorgeous down through here. All right, I'll get down here and turn my phone back on. A lot of traffic out today. Not the best day for e-biking. But any day e-biking is better than a day of sitting around eating pizza, chocolates. cliffs are and caves. Just can't get a good look at them though. Nice if there's a little pull off through here. Must be a terrible place to wreck. You gotta keep your eyes on the road. There's some deep ruts on the right, huge cliff on the left. So I'm keeping my eyeballs on the road for the most part. Now I don't think the brakes are grabbing anymore, which is good. At least they don't feel like it yet. I'm able to pedal up these hills a lot easier now. When they were grabbing, man, that was horrible. So yeah, looking forward to trying my first torque sensor coming on that Sonata Viper. I think that's my first 26-inch wheel bike coming too. Bears going across the road. I think that's what they're called. Woolly polies or something like that. I don't know. We used to call them woolly bears, I think. They're caterpillars. Hi, ducks. Geese. Quack. Quack. Anyway, surprised me. 26 miles out of that 13 amp hour battery. Of course, that's 52 volt. That's a really well made little bike. If you're just looking for something lightweight, get you around town and stuff. Bike trails, something easy to throw in your vehicle. That's a great little bike for that. Still would like to try out the Wildway FW11 3.0. It's got the 32 amp hour battery. My daughter has the 4.0. She loves it. I can't even get Wildway to talk to me anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. They used to be really quick about getting back to me. They came out with a nice green colored one now too. That one is a super light bike, easy to fold up, easy to put in your car, and it'll take you a long way. We'll go up there and take a quick look. There's another good hill to stop on up here. This gives me just about as good of a vantage point as G's Mountain. Let's try it. This dog ain't out. He wants to eat me. He's an old dog though. Yep, he's out. There's the moo cows. Yeah, we'll come up here and take a look and see what we can see, guys. I did a little short video of just pedaling up this hill. Pedal assist 3, I think it was in. Let's go down to 3. Just to show the power of this bike. And it did really well. I'm just gradually pedaling here. Yeah, it just pulls right up it. That's a really steep hill there. This is one of these longer hills. It's not so much straight up, it's just long. All right, let's take a pull off up here. See what we can see. Ugh. See what we can see. Right, let's take a look here, guys. Yeah, it's just starting. Can you see the colors? It's just starting to change. 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 They're just starting. You see some reds in the top of some of those trees, and the oranges and the yellows back in there, especially see the reds back there. This is just going to be gorgeous here pretty soon. And it's really just day by day from this point. I just got to keep checking it. And I think here Wednesday would be another good day to check it. It should be a lot better than this. And I'll just go out searching for beauty, man. Beauty is what we're going to search for. Okay. I think I'm ready to get back on this horse and ride. You guys ready to get back on this horse and ride? I got to put my kickstand up this time. I forgot to do it. All right, the other time, and I was going, what is stopping me? Well, dummy, it's your kickstand. I get used to the weight of this bike again. It's definitely heavier. All right, see how this brake does here. Go back now and see the moo cows for a minute. Yeah, it's still yelling at me. Stupid brakes. Started getting a little bit better though. Hello, moo cows. Hello, ladies. Are you hungry? Hello, ladies. All right, we're gonna keep going. This guy's wondering what I'm doing, probably. He got this dog or something. It's all right, Blue. It's all right. Yeah, roo, roo, roo. Roo, 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 roo. He's old, though. He don't want to come after me. I'm glad, too. All right, here we go. Looking for beauty. More walnuts. Watch out for them walnuts, man. You guys ever got night crawlers to come up out of the ground using walnut juice? It works. You got to use them when they got the green shells on them. You just take them out in your driveway and you bust them up best you can with your car tires and stuff. Throw them in a 5-gallon bucket, pour water over it, let that water sit in there for, I don't know, half a day. And mix a little soapy water in with that as well, dish soap. And find a spot in your yard and just pour it in there and watch. And you'll see the worms crawl right out of the ground. We used to do it all the time as kids when we wanted to go fishing. Yeah, but we didn't have easy places to go buy night crawlers when we were kids. If we didn't hunt them that night before, getting them out of the yard, you didn't have any to go fishing the next day. And it's hard digging them up, you know. Especially night crawlers, they're down deep. But we used to do that. And we ended up getting a couple dozen of them out of the ground so we could go fishing. Guys, I've been trying out a lot of these inexpensive gloves just to give you guys ideas of what works and what don't work. But these are some tactical gloves. I like these knuckles better on these. These ain't too bad, and they were cheap, like 9 something. I'll put a link to them in the description if you guys are interested in them. I've been wearing a lot of the different ones lately just to see what I like. That last pair I had on for my last couple of videos, those black ones, what are those called? Woodville or something like that, Fox. I didn't like the way they felt so much, but they really did look pretty good. I liked them. And then the pair I had on, said I had on before that, I liked them even better. They actually had some knuckle protection if you wreck. And I did wreck. And I can't remember. Yeah, I was actually wearing my other tactical gloves when I did that. That guy said, why he talking to himself? People gotta think I'm nuts, man. But I got plenty to keep me busy, guys. I just happen to have a day here where I didn't have one I had to do right now, so I'm gonna get out and ride the Wallke. I think my subscribers probably itching for another Wallke ride, right? And And I do love this bike, even with its little things that drive me insane, like the brakes. And those rear shocks. I don't like those either. Don't forget about my Amazon links, guys. That sure helps. That enables me to keep buying pumps and gloves and, you know, riding shorts and all that stuff that I can recommend or not recommend, you know. All these little things. And it enables me to buy spare, you know, parts I need for the bikes. Appreciate it when you use them Amazon links. I definitely appreciate it as well when you use the links for the e-bikes. You're not just helping me, you're helping my whole family. Facebook and actually all on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram is Papa's product reviews. Alright guys, see what we can get her up to, even with a weaker battery here. Like 32.8. Get over. So it's lost about a mile per hour with the tires. We made it home. We did not die. Not yet. Here he comes, Mr. America. You gonna let me in? Watch out for them stink bugs. I'm gonna show these people stink bugs. You gotta watch this time of year. They like to come in your house. You ready, sir? Here, let's give it. You want the glasses or not?
Hey, Father.
Hello, daughter, granddaughter, both. She's both. All right, there she is. All right, sir.
Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and then that notification bell to see my video.